Oh, we haven't started?
No, I haven't started it.
Oh my gosh, we've been laughing. That's one of my best jokes.
We can still redo that.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I didn't start it yet is... yeah,
we haven't started.
I started it now. It's like started already. Don't worry.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I can't actually.
And then we do that, everyone, for people who aren't notified for me. Because there are people out there who have notifications on for me.
Yes.
And I'm very happy about that. Here.
Yes. Gotcha. No. I dropped something. I'm a mess. My desk is covered in implements and everything under the sun.
And why is that?
Because I don't have really anything important to put on my desk. I got tissue box, I got a dream catcher, an empty can.
Hey, dream catchers are important, man.
I know, but I don't have a bed frame.
Do you have a fan?
Yes.
Hang it around your fan.
It's too small. Look, it's.
You could still do it. Do you have anything? Do you have any nails on your wall?
No. I could just. No, I can't do that.
So if you have like fucking nails on your wall, or like fucking those little like, attachable things that are like good as nails, but like they're not actually nails, and you can just take them off anytime you want. You can just use one of those and like I forgot what they look like. They're like they kind of look like this, I think.
I got $5, papers, books.
And you can just like freaking hang it around there.
For some reason, I'll take a picture and post this. Just fwens chat, but like I don't know how you use whatever this is called. I'll just post it. I'll just
you just like
it's like imagine. God damn it! Come on.
I have one like right here, like above me right now. So like I'm doing the best I can to imitate it. Because mine's on my fan and not on the wall. But like I'm showing an example of what yours would probably look like then.
Look at this. Look at this thing. Okay, it's.
Let me finish.
Look at this thing.
Let me finish.
How do you use this?
Beck, let me finish.
Oh, sorry, I interrupt.
No, let me finish my drawing. Then you can force me to look at stuff. Yeah. Not all stuff though.
Yeah. I don't know. My desk is just everything and everywhere.
But yeah, you just be like on your wall or something. I forgot to add the little feathers. Mine even has little ones.
Dream catchers are quite good though. I got mine in California when I visited the Grand Canyon and such.
Did you say California?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Mine has like 4 on them, so like.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Grand Canyon and all. It was quite massive.
Was it bigger than? Is it bigger than Jupiter?
No.
Good, I was about to say.
Is there a joke coming along?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah. I really want to know how many people yeeted themselves off of it, though. Like, seriously, I want to know how many people fall into the Grand Canyon per year. It's like...
You look that up, Beck.
Yeah.
You look that up. Yeah, but if you guys don't know what a dream catcher is, that's kind of basic how it looks. That thing right there is what you'd probably put it on as on a wall. If you wouldn't, you'd probably use like a fucking nail or something. But I put it like over my fan and stuff, so like it's like dangling alongside my fan and stuff. You know what I hate about fans?
What?
They're odd. They fucking have like a fifth thing. I'm like, no, just make 6 of them if you're gonna do that. It means more air as well. But they're like, nah, we'll do 5.
Shape. Oh, it's 12 deaths per year.
Damn.
Like from natural causes, medical problems, suicide, heat, drowning, traffic crashes.
I understand the suicide, but some of those things don't sound like why you would fall into the Grand Canyon. Like, you're ill.
Like
That means you fall into the Grand Canyon.
medical problems. Have a heart attack while looking over at it. Just it makes sense for drowning though, since there's like a river and
Yeah.
stuff. Traffic crashes. God, I can't imagine.
God, imagine
many
it's like,
car-
oh, don't worry, kids, we're safe, and then fucking falling into the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. Just
And your wife is like,
a
you
mini
lied to us.
a minivan. Just
And they fucking die, and they fucking go up, and they're like, I told you we should have gone on this vacation, Gerald. Who I wanted to do something nice for the family, Susie.
Gosh. Imagine just like as they're like the 10 seconds that they're in the air, the parents just break, like they divorce over something
They're just
like
like,
that.
by the way, with the voice
just-
review. Wait, what?
Yeah, you just see a single ring fly out of the window.
And like, when they fucking find the remains, it's like they're fucking like still arguing as skeletons. But like, it's like the outline. It's
In
like
the
the
afterlife.
they're just like skeletons. Like the dad has like his middle fingers up at the wife, and then the wife is like point ready with something that's already gone by then in her hands. The children are just like staring at each other.
Yeah. If skeletons had any sort of expressions, the kids would just look horrified at each other.
Yeah.
Like, we're about to die, and this is happening.
Says we're about to die. Could you two not argue? No.
Yeah, because Grand Canyon is the biggest ravine. In Canada, we basically got the biggest freshwater lakes. America can't be a part of that. What else is like? What else has big? Tallest mountain, Mount Everest, and I have actually no idea where Mount Everest is.
It's where Mount Everest is.
Yeah, but Mount Everest isn't like its own country.
You can't tell that mountain what it can and cannot be.
This isn't okay.
You can't shame that mountain to tell it you're not a country and give its hopes down.
I ask where's Mount Everest located, and it says Mount Everest.
Exactly. That's what my answer was as well.
Okay, it's located on the border between Tibet and Nepal. Okay. Like the Great Lakes, it's between two places. God. Google can be quite surprising sometimes.
Like me.
Yeah, like you.
Which is why I barely have any friends now. I'm
Yes.
joking.
Yes.
I'm trying to draw you, but I'm trying to draw the shoulders right. Shoulders are important because like they outline the most of the body and what you look at. So you look at the head, the body, shoulders, and like arms and stuff. Those are the important parts.
See. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Because
like, oh my god, the shoulders are good as well, and I fucking accidentally.
I used to when I drew, like I was a little bit I think this was about 2 months ago or so. I just drew the same shoulders every time without any defining slant or like more square shoulders. But then I just posted some art to another server I'm in, and they're like, "Dude, do the shoulders," and I'm like, "Oh my god, that could be." I have a revelation because you can do so much with shoulders. Basically, like they define the body almost.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's why I really focus on the shoulders the most, and like sometimes the legs.
Yeah. uh,
I try to keep the hands to 5 hands, but sometimes I'll just stride off and just go to 4, like
yeah.
cartoons, because it's
Yeah.
so much easier.
Yeah. I remember Shim. She drew like 2 thumbs on one hand, and the same with the other. Gosh.
I mean, they're still similar, aren't they?
Well, yes, but 2 thumbs on each hand. Like, what
She
is
still kept
that?
them similar, did she?
Yeah, but it's like she did the lines in the hand to like define them more. So it almost looks a little bit alien. Like, I don't mean to be
What type
rude.
of face do you
Shim,
want? Because
Shim,
yeah. What about Shin?
sh- just a sec. Shim, if you're watching this, please don't be mad at me, okay?
Shem
Please.
and Snippy, if you're in the chat, whenever you guys have invitations to come in here if you want.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the stream, even though it's a little delayed
Yeah.
of my
What type of face do you want?
somber.
What type of face do you want?
It's mostly try to imagine a face like Agent 47 would have. Like, imagine something like that, because my character is very, like, suit and tie, dapper type of look. Like, I imagine him as Agent 47 if he got into killing people.
And was a computer.
Yeah. But, like, that doesn't matter as much. But yeah, kind of like try to go for some look that kind of defines the character as that almost.
So like,
Ah,
should I give like annoyed eyes or like angered eyes?
I'd say neutral with a hint of like curiosity. I'd say. When I'm listening to this stream, like my voice, I do not like it. Mm. Gosh, I do most of the talking here.
That's
And
because like I'm focused on drawing and stuff.
yeah, that makes sense. Like that's why you bring somebody in
Yeah, that's why
just
I
so
bring
they
some.
can talk.
I mean, I
Yeah,
talk to them, but still, like, I would try to conversate with them.
no. Like Bex, she is very like she either focuses on drawing or
What she'll
yelling
do,
and
what Bex will do, she will join someone's thing. Like, if we're all in VC, she would probably join that VC, let nobody know she's in there, and then start streaming as she draws to make thus her audio.
wait.
She has done that before.
Has she done it to you?
Not yet, but she has done it to the others. And they're like,
You're just you're
and I've
waiting.
seen it happen to them as well.
God. Oh my, we're next.
I mean, are you in the server?
Hmm? Can you repeat that?
Are you with the server?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, she's online. Oh no.
She has aggressive artwork she has to do
Yeah.
because like she like sac anime like that's like
Yeah. Is it
that's coming
weird
real
that I
that's coming like 2 months I think it is.
and she's hurrying along like it's a couple of days away.
I mean,
Or does she?
her and Mint are going, and they're gonna be selling like stickers and stuff. So like, and she's got to get the stuff shipped to her, so she has to hurry as much as she can.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
When I need to go
Yep.
to Sac. I need to go to Sac or whatever.
Sac anime. It's like
Yeah.
Sacramento.
Mm. Gosh.
Just look up Sac anime. Like, it'll show you some of the stuff. It's in 2 months though, so like,
Yeah.
you know.
Uh. Okay. What was the original? Oh yeah. I was thinking about like how Bex. I perceive her words that she says during streams as normal conversation instead of yelling now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You know, it's depending on what your perspective of it is.
I perceive all caps as normal speaking.
If it's
She has
aggressive,
done this.
if it's
Yeah.
like aggressively, then I guess. But if it's like it's for normal speech, you just type in like loud, but you just type in all caps, like that. Then like that's kind of a little over average.
Yeah. People are slapping each other in the live stream chat
I
now.
saw.
No, do not slap each other.
Please don't slap each other.
Please.
That don't abuse one another. That's a jerk thing to do. Don't be a jerk.
Yes.
Because being a jerk gets you kicked. None of you
Being
guys
a
want to get
jerk
kicked.
being jerk gets you killed. You're gonna get jumped, kid. Do not.
I'm trying to remember if your suit was black or
I
purple.
just like looked up a bit. I wanna feel pain. No,
Okay, no,
please, Snow
your
Fox.
thing wasn't.
Snow Fox, bad.
Oh no, I messed
What?
up on your tie.
As long as I got my suit and tie. Okay. Would you like me to give you a reference
I have a
picture?
reference picture. I just forgot to put it up.
Oh, it's okay. No, Snow Fox, bad. Bad.
As
Didn't
long
want
as
you to
I
get
got my suit
killed.
and tie. I said Beck, not Bex.
Yeah. I want to be. I swear. Oh, no, I have a bigger picture if you want.
No, it's fine, fine.
Okay. Be. Never. I never freeze.
Conda forever?
Yes, Wakanda forever. I never freeze.
I never freeze. I eat cheese, smoke
I
trees.
remember for 2 weeks. Remember when I was on vacation for 2 weeks during summer?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was looking at some memes on r/dank memes of we don't do that here, and for 2 straight months that's the meme I thought I like had to think was hip at the time because I wasn't
Oh, that's why you
in
did that.
touch. Did what?
Cause like, you wanna like get them referencing that one in like Bolt server.
Really? We
Mm-hmm.
don't do that here?
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 weeks, that was like the only meme that I knew. So it's drilled into my head, and I don't know if that was a good thing or not.
It's not.
Yeah, it isn't.
I really messed up on this tie. I feel bad. Also doesn't.
Don't be.
I don't feel bad. I guess it doesn't look good anymore.
Let me see. As long as it's gone.
So a quick question, Beck. What were you doing?
What?
Like while you were gone?
Oh, I do competitive swimming. I was at a practice.
Oh.
Yeah.
How good are you at it?
I'd say better than most, but I'm not.
So like a little bit beyond average,
Yeah, I'm.
but not that
I'm
much.
getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
All right.
Yeah. I have. I just realized I have so many things from Discord and stuff saved, like on my favorites. Like, also I have like anti Ben Shapiro, but
What?
and on another server. Okay, I'll I'll share quickly in friends chat again. But Ben Shapiro, imagine just like Ben Shapiro, but with like darkness over his eyes.
So like an
He's
edgelord kinda.
yeah. Yes, it's finished and you posted it. Thank you very much. This makes me so happy. I
You're
really
welcome.
enjoy this. Yeah, but it's like in another server, somebody was me and this other guy. I nicknamed myself Anti Ben Shapiro, and he was Ben Shapiro, and we reenacted Star Wars, like Anakin turning into Darth Vader.
You was the chosen the one though.
It's like I hate you.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like I hate you. And then
I
another
hate you. Have you
and
seen
then
that? Have you seen the Star Wars Anakin's death scene? But it's just Japanese translator.
no.
Hold up.
Yeah, Anakin
Hold up.
death Japanese. Anakin death Japanese. But then somebody else came in with, oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the
Used was the chosen the one though.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, and somebody else came in with which his profile picture was Ben Shapiro but blue, and he played Palpatine. It was
Do
it was
it.
honestly do it,
Do it.
do it,
Kill him now.
do it, do
Do
it,
it. Yeah.
do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
Oh gosh.
Do it.
Yeah, when you're part of an active server, like are you on much like big mainstream, like I'd say YouTuber type servers?
Not YouTuber, but I got Joel's server. I got Tara server. I got Daisy server. I got Tema server. I
I'm
got Claw server.
I'm a
Looney
part.
server.
Oh yes, the lunime. That's
Extremely active.
yeah. I'm a part of two YouTuber servers. One Halo centered, while the other is, you wouldn't know this, but SCP Universe, the
Oh
Foundation.
God.
Have you heard of that?
Yes, I've heard of SAPs. 999 is probably the weirdest one.
That's probably, to be honest, that's probably the most wholesome one out of every single SCP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like it looks so
Like,
cute.
no, it's literally like the safest thing. It's just,
I know.
it's, it's anomalous abilities, like outside of it being sentient goop, is the fact that it can just make you happy no matter what.
Isn't
And
it
it's
like
the
if you
best.
stay around this thing for too long, your brain could melt?
Let me check the article real quick. Wow, we kill yourself. Ah, let me check the article real quick. I don't think there's anything like that. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Click the wrong one. Kill series. God, you know how many SCPs there are? Because you know it's based off of the article, like the wiki, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over over 9,000. No,
There's a
4,000.
there's over, I was about to
Is
say
that?
there's over 4,000, man.
Yeah, there's 4,000, over
You know,
4,000.
Vec,
Some are
you're kind of
still.
out of that ordinary as well. You got a fucking computer for a fucking head.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. Hmm. hmm. Let's see.
Okay, so this is pressure pen. This isn't.
Hmm?
I'm showing Chad what pressure pen is. Yeah, this is also pressure pen.
Yeah.
But again, I prefer doing this, the normal type of unpressurized, just average.
Yeah.
But just so you guys know, I have it on. So
Yeah.
if I hear one of my person say turn on pressure pen, I'ma scream.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cause I know they help me, but still, I have it on. You don't have to constantly ask me. I just don't use it that much. I mean, really, with the type of art that I do, it's not really much of a process of using the pressure pen anyways, because it kind of
mm,
is
I
difficult for.
don't. I don't see anything about brains melting,
Hmm.
but it was exposed to one of the most dangerous SCPs called 982, which is basically imagine a giant lizard that's sapient with
Oh, you mean you mean the giant alligator thing?
hard to destroy reptile, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. And it survived
it
it.
chat if you don't know her, it's basically a giant reptile. Imagine
I
like the
I know most of them. So like,
yeah, giant reptile. Like it's basically, I'd say it could span across somebody's house or a large building, and it it isn't like impervious to harm with bullets or anything, but its anomalous ability
God, I'm trying to
is
remember this.
basically it's smart. It's
It can't
it
it
can
talk?
yes, it can regenerate at very high amounts of speeds. Like to contain it, they
Yeah,
put it in an acid bath,
yeah, yeah.
and
Isn't that asteroid like the size of a sewer?
no, it's just like a room. I'd say the size of a house or so.
'Cause I know the
It's not,
place is big because that thing is huge as hell.
yeah, and it also, I'd say it evolves or adapts to anything when exposed long enough. Like the test logs for 999 and 682 is the fact that 682 adapted
Could you send me a picture of the
and
statue? I'm trying to redraw the statue.
oh sh
'Cause I have that picture. I have the statue, but like I'm trying to
173.
yeah 173. I'm trying to remember what parts were red. I'm trying to remember if I'm
Okay.
drawing them right.
I
I
should probably get. You should probably search online because the drawing, like the picture, that's in the wiki is like to
hold on.
the
What's it?
side.
Which number was it again?
173. It's to the side, so you won't be able to see its face in full. Let me. I'll post this in
I
the.
thought I had three eyes.
It
Oh,
has
whoa! I didn't know there was a thing called 173B, or if there is such thing.
what in 73B?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, it's probably and maybe translated one. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna post the face to friends chat again. Here you go. Yeah. But like on the subject of 682, it adapted to 999, and as it says uh as it says here, everybody, let's see. Oh, person. It doesn't have the exact range, but it unleashed an unidentifiable wave of energy, which made everybody in in the area collapse into fits of laughter. Then it escaped and basically killed a bunch of people. They killed a lot of people while they were laughing. So it's basically like Joker's laughing gas, except somebody else kills you instead of the actual gas.
Damn.
And it's
I mean, the
away
gas didn't really
instead.
kill you either. It just turned you into the Joker, kind of. Like one of
No, it
Joker's
just
henchmen.
makes you laugh and then you die. Like you just smile really big and then you die. Let's see. Yeah, well, okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't have an exact kill count. No. Yeah. Do you just know the basic SCPs, like 106?
I know about. I know. I forget. I don't know the numbers, but I know about a lot of them. I know
Oh,
about
yeah,
the
like Plague Doctor,
Plague Doctor, the iPods.
iPods.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain further? Let me just,
Like the
because I
little
don't.
orange thing, the little orange, or there's like two different types of them. There's the orange one. Like they're all the
Oh,
same though. Well, with
those
the eyes
guys.
in them, they're not really
Yeah,
they're not really harmful.
I haven't read them. I don't know the number
Neither
though.
do I.
So
They're not really interesting.
yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, there's so
I
many.
know about the computer one.
079.
I know about the two masks.
Oh, that's
There's more than one
oh
mask.
035. No, it's not more than one mask, but the mask changes.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's no
I thought there was more than
like
one mask. Cause like I know there's a.
no,
Hmm.
the mask changes. Do you know it latches onto somebody's face
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the consciousness is taken over by whatever creature is inside the mask. And the mask can just like go happy or sad. But then like basically the mask has to remove itself from the person
But
in
won't the
a amount
person
of
die though?
time. Yeah,
Well,
because the
in a certain time
mask
period.
extrudes like black liquid.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, it's like really corrosive and stuff, and it has to move to people every so often because the mask melts their face and stuff. Yeah, it slowly decays, and
Yeah. Doesn't it like accelerate the the hmm, I forgot what it's called. Oh, yeah, doesn't it accelerate the rotting of whoever's wearing the mask?
yeah, it's basically like putting on a dead body
Yeah.
and then like exposing it to as much air as possible.
Yeah. Have I finished the statue?
Ooh, let me see. And are you gonna look in Squid's art? Because people have just been putting oh my gosh, people have been putting emotes on the most recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hug. Oh my gosh. I got a little computer emote, little reaction, whatever. Hug. Yes, hug.
Give it a hug, Beck. Why don't you give it a little
Yeah,
hug?
yeah. Just
Give him a little hug. He won't hurt you
yeah.
as long as you're looking at him.
I remember the SCP Foundation. It isn't just like catalogs of creatures, but also tales. You can consider some tales canon or non-canon, but one tale is about how 173 duplicated, and those duplicates duplicated, and then it broke out of containment and started breaking everybody's necks in North America, and they had to nuke it all. Like they had to nuke South and North America. And then it's not, it's like I don't consider it canon. Like it's just a fun little tale to me. But like, gosh, there's so many different SCPs. Like the most famous ones are also going to be like in the first series along the lines. Like some recently. Okay, just a little backstory. There's these canons, which are like groups of stories centered around a theme. Like a canon that's been recently popular is called The End of Death, which is literally self-explanatory, where everybody cannot die. And some most recent SCPs made are centered around certain canons, and one was literally a knife that could kill you, and that's it. But like it's significant.
This is a knife. It can kill you. Can't all knives do that? Yeah, but this is special. Why?
Because everybody cannot die. Like people would want to die. Don't you understand? After a certain amount of time. Like, and it's all about like how the Foundation is trying to research a way to undo everything. Blah blah blah. Gosh, like I've been really looking into everything.
And I kind of prefer the safer ones, as you can kind of tell why.
Yeah, my favorite SCP is 1730, nicknamed "What Happened to Site 13."
Oh.
Which was basically like a alternate universe facility that was never made, like made or created inside of this streamline universe. And it's amazing because it's literally all audio logs. Like this could take you about hours to actually like look at it all, because like I love it because it does a good story. It does a good way of explaining things with the audio logs, which is basically just words, but like
could you maybe sum it up?
So Site 13 is like from a universe that streamlined off, but this one is where the United States took over the Foundation rather than the Foundation being privately owned. Like, and there's also this other organization that they kind of integrated into like the Foundation, or basically took it over, called the Global Occult Coalition, which is basically, imagine the Foundation but with higher tech, and they just kill the anomalous instead of study it. So then they took it over, and then Site 13, they barely studied any SCPs, and instead they put them inside of this like incineration pit. And this one researcher thought that was inhumane because some SCPs, like this like kid, which is like this, I'd say this slug kid, I guess you would call it, or something around those words, like was thrown in. Like he produces these slugs which like get into you, like they enter through your mouth, and then they kill you, and they split into two inside of your stomach, and then continue forth. and he could do that through eating mass. So the researcher kind of felt bad for the kid, or like didn't like how sapient like SCPs are being killed. And
So he was
so
okay with the
she,
other ones that weren't sapient, though?
oh yeah, because some were objects or others,
So
like
we can't keep on killing these things. What about
human,
the computer?
human like people that were just thrown in and incinerated. They were barely being studied anymore. So she closed it, and the kid was threw in, left there, and he just started eating, like consuming, and he eventually just turned it into a giant monster
Oh yeah,
almost.
that's what the thing was on the thing. It was like a really giant tentacle thing.
Like basically imagine King Kong, about like that's about the size, or Godzilla. That's the size the kid got with like as as like a slug, like a bunch of tendrils, and basically an army of like little slugs. Also, but how the facility got to the main Foundation universe was they had an experimental generator that went haywire. And so they basically they were thrown in to the other universe once that went haywire. And then the facility started becoming anomalous with it constantly changing and moving and everything. So the first expedition was by a mobile task force. Let's see. Oh yeah, the first expedition, they met the slugs, and they were all killed because and let's see, second one, um I think they were lost. I think some of them survived the second exploration. Let me check. The third expedition was by a drone, and
How did that one
it
turn
was
out?
they were following this SCP, which was kind of like this cloaked figure with a wide brimmed hat, or like those like shoguns with like those big
From what I'm
like
seeing,
hats
almost
like that.
all these SCPs were all the workers.
Sorry.
From what I see, all the SCPs there are like the workers.
Oh no, like the researchers and stuff. No, these SCPs all escaped because of the slug kid,
Mm.
and like everything just went to hell. So they're following this thing around, and it wrote some runes and stuff on a wall, or like cognito hazard it's called. And the researchers that were controlling the drone and everything, they saw it. So 30 minutes later, um let's see, yeah, 30 minutes later, all the researchers started smoking by the ears and exploded,
Oh.
because cognito hazards can cause heart attacks, like any effect basically. Um, and I think, let's see, did any of the second expedition actually survive? I think the second expedition, okay, second expedition, I think some of them survived. And the third one, I think in the second expedition, fourth expedition, communication is lost, and most of them are killed. So let's see. This is looking at these. No, I think it's this one. No. Here we go. The fifth expedition. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just reading it really quickly. So the fifth expedition, they find survivors, and I think some of the fourth expedition and second expedition people are also with them. I think like two of the fourth and one of the second is in there with a group of survivors. So they send in all of these are mobile task forces, each with like mobile task forces are basically like let's see, like they're elite units basically that have they're all like specifically like trained for one like certain types of things, like MTF Delta 5, aka front runners, is comprised of multiple autonomous deep cover cells specializing in the identification and preemptive acquisition of anomalous objects and entities of interest to other groups of interest. So they're basically they take things other like groups are interested in, like because there's like other companies in the SCP universe that are also aware of the anomalous and sell the anomalous. So the MTF, because this one is more complicated than others. MTF Tau 5, aka Samsara. Okay, this might sound a bit weird, but it's actually kind of true. Immortal cyborg clones created from the flesh of a dead god. Tau 5 utilizes esoteric and experimental foundation weaponry to investigate and contain thaumaturgic, magical, and psionic threats. So basically, they're immortal. They're immortal clones made from a dead god. These are the elite of the elite. They're basically like they're here to kick ass and chew bubble gum type of thing.
They're all out of gum.
Yeah, but like they're basically cyborg. Yeah, they're cyborgs, and they can't. They almost like can't die. Basically, like their consciousness is contained forever. So they find the survivors battling their way through slugs and in other anomalous like creatures as well. So they find the survivor, like they are able to get to the server data room and download a map of the facility, which then they use to like locate the survivors and go back out. But they come into contact when they're getting out, they come into contact with two very large containment doors. Like I'm talking, I'd say almost a kilometer high or something. These two figures are, if my memory serves correctly, different versions of let's see. Yeah, okay. Different versions of SCP-001, which is basically a massive angel surrounded in flames
Oh
with
yeah,
a
that's what I saw in the
sword.
picture.
And the other, where? Just a sec, let me
Oh,
search this one up. I forget the number of it, but it's called the deer. Like I know it sounds weird, but
don't worry, I saw another
it's
photo. I
basically
saw what it looked like. I didn't ask any questions.
uh but it's basically a a god. Uh like it's basically a god.
Yeah,
Like
I'll send the
cuz
picture of it because I have a picture of it.
yeah, like basically a deer surrounded by seven
And let me get a
metal.
picture. Let me get a picture. Let me send you the
Yeah,
picture. Friends chat.
yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. You see, because in this thing, okay, okay, come on, work with me. Come on. The Discord is a little bit wonky sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the battle basically. Like there's better quality, but like they were exiting through the furnace room when the like big slug appeared, and they opened the two containment doors to 001 and the deer. I'm just gonna call it that. It's like 28 something, but they opened that, and most most of Samsara was killed in battle, along with one of Expedition Five's last. No, it was Expedition Five's last member that was killed. And so like and then when they got out, the facility blew up and just a crater was left there. Like it teleported to another universe to deal with basically. And that's really it. Like I was you could look really deeper into it because the audio logs are quite good and give a good scare too. But like that's the gist of it because it's quite the story, to be honest. Like you could look really more deep into it about the other characters from the facility, exactly why there was incineration area in the first place.
Well, you said
Why was
why.
it? Yeah, but like why would they have it so big and everything? Actually, I would just talk about it really quick. It's so big because they had to throw in just basically the Leviathan, but in the SCP universe. So like huge squid. Like I'm talking
They threw in my grandma.
cities could fit inside of it. Actually, there is a canon about it actually being a vessel for a whole civilization inside of it. Like with cities, other places, yeah, and they had to throw parts of it in there. But like in this universe, of course, there's no cities. Also, what the picture doesn't show is the deer has a human face.
That's because I didn't show the deer's face.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, God, I've been talking for so long.
Hmm. You know how
Yeah.
I felt during the Homestuck thing.
Yeah. That's right. Wait. You're right. So
Yeah, it's not so fun, huh?
right. Please, okay? Look. Yeah, but that's my favorite SCP of all time. Hands down. Ugh.
I kind of see why.
Yeah. God, I love something that can tell a story. Like, I've been reading more tales than SCPs recently, and I love it. Ow, shit. What did I do to my leg? Just, ow. Oh, I hurt my leg somehow. Bent it the wrong way. Okay. But, like, there is so many different, like, as, like, there's that could kill you or, like, take your soul, like, literally take your soul, and the groups of interest are wide and dynamic, like from anomalous artists like making moving paintings and growing like art exhibitions to magical, like a magical group that are basically wanting to free everything. Like there's a Russian there's a Russian like
Rasputin.
group. Oh no, there's like a Russian like anonymous like division. There's the United States Unusual Incidents Unit, which is like FBI for anomalous stuff.
Hmm.
Like there's so many different diverse. My favorite group of interest is either Are We Cool Yet, which is basically the anonymous artists, or GOC, the Global Occult Coalition, because they have the best thing. They have mechs. And I just love that. I don't care what you think. If it has a mech, it's good. And there's like, there's so many good things. Sorry, just talking because I love this thing. I love the SCP universe because it's so good. Hmm. Kind of like this. I don't know, but I know like the GOC was like made from the Global Church of Satan and like other things. Also, thaumaturgic is basically magic, but like more sciencey term. But like,
So we need to get the magic. Hey, we don't use those terms around here,
yeah,
but it's
I
magic. Says I
like,
know, but still we get kicked off the job if we do so. Says
yeah.
I don't care about getting fired, dude. Getting fired means they actually set us on fire. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but like the foundation to combat people like seeing the anomalous and all that, they have amnestics, which basically remove and add a memory in place of seeing something anomalous.
So basically, just
Like
kind of
if
like
you
a Men
see
in Black.
yeah, but except it's needles. It's no, it's. I think it's pills. I think it's they do pills now. I don't know, but mm, yeah, there's they remove the memories and stuff because some things people you would not want to remember at all. Because onto the global occult coalition again. I really love them because they have these things called UHECs, UHECs, which is basically orange suits, or basically they're giant mechs, and I love it because they're not actually orange, by the way, but they call them
Yeah.
that,
You mean
and they're
hazard
basically
suits?
imagine like a 4-story mech,
Damn.
or 4 or 5-story, and there's only one tail about it, and I'm so annoyed because this one just focuses on somebody beating up a giant Nazi tank, and I love it.
What about no rednecks hate it?
Yeah, it's really it's basically like a giant experimental Nazi tank that was never built, but I'm guessing this one was, and it's controlled by the ghost of a Nazi, and it's I love it so much because it's just so funny and uplifting and funny. Aw.
And funny.
Yes, but because it's not that the suit makes it good, it's not that the mech makes it good, but the actual character behind it, because literally they blasted uh they blasted Space Jam as they threw the tank shell
Oh
back
my
at it.
god.
This is the type of thing, and it's so I
That's
just
like something you would do.
yeah, they would get in him, and they also projected. They also projected a hologram of LeBron James dunking it on the giant Nazi tank. Boy, and all throughout the tail, everybody else rather than the pilot is angry about it. like, mm, sorry, I'm rambling,
That's
but
fine.
hmm
I'm pulling
yeah,
off a Bex, by the way.
yeah.
Using you as my audio. I mean, really, it's your choice if you want to talk about it or not. Just know you're being
Yeah,
used for audio.
yeah. I'm just the guy that talks.
But yeah.
Oh,
At least I'm actually
literally.
talking, unlike Bex.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Bex has her reasons, cause she's a shy girl. She's shy, like really shy.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, she uses audio and all that.
hmm For me, I just have nothing to talk about. Again, which is why you already came up with the idea of it, so I'm like, okay, I'll just let him do it.
I just learned this, but apparently cheetahs are really nervous animals. So some zoos give them support dogs to relax.
You didn't know that?
No, this is
The reason why I know that is because when I was younger, I went
my
to the
God.
zoo. I'm like, when it says, and next is the cheetah exhibit. That's not a cheetah, that's a dog.
Yeah.
And the was like, oh,
Wow.
that dog's there because that cheetah's nervous.
It's basically Bex with finding a VC to put as their audio.
Yeah.
Gosh. Mm.
Like, everyone's like, and guys, the cheat is this. So yeah, but we're paying attention to the dog.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't care what you put in front of us. The dog is always better.
Yes. We all need support dogs.
Some people prefer support cats. I know that's not real. Hopefully,
Yeah.
because if you
It
have a
is
support
cats,
cat,
just like
I really wonder about you if you have a support cat.
yeah.
And I'm wondering where can I get one because they sound a lot better than normal cats.
God. Have you heard of the Spam brand?
No.
It's this brand that's literally called Spam, and they tweeted about like,
Oh,
can you
spam.
guys, yeah, can you guys stop reporting our tweets for spam?
I love
uh,
spam though. It's a common thing that I eat.
yeah.
It's mostly because I'm Filipino.
Oh yes, of
I mean,
course.
we eat a lot of like stuff like Vienna sausages and like
Yeah,
spam and like uncooked hot dogs.
yeah. Yes.
You know, how some people are like, the only way to cook hot dogs is if you boil it or you put it over a grill. Well, we pan fryers.
Yeah.
We use
Oh
those red hot.
yeah.
We use the red hot dogs you buy at like an Asian market, like those like really good red hot dogs.
Oh.
But you have to freeze those, so like
Mm.
But yeah, they're like really good with scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
If you can make some scrambled eggs, add some rice, and those hot dogs, oh my god, you will fucking die and want to go to heaven.
Melt. Mm. Yeah.
See, like how we make scrambled eggs is like a lot different from you Americans.
Just a sec.
Yeah, just gonna wait for Beck to return so I can show my example.
Yeah. I need to leave for the time being. I'll probably be back in a I'll probably be back in a bit just so I can continue this. So, see ya till then, I guess.
How long do you
Okay?
think you're gonna be?
25 or so.
25 minutes.
15, 25, around that, I guess.
All right.
30, I don't know. Okay, see you till then.
All right. So, like I was explaining earlier, before Beck decided he's gonna leave. So, okay, let me get off the this type of brush. Use pen. Okay, so you see, guys, here you got your scrambled eggs here, like all like scrambled and stuff into little pieces and stuff. Here's like a little strand here. That's like some scrambled. Got some of your toast here. You like toast. For we here, we do it omelet style because like we don't put anything in it, but it's just like that. Except for when we make it, it takes up half the plate. Like no joke, it takes up half the plate each for like two pieces of toast on top of each other. And like fucking bacon here, but like it had to be like little pieces of bacon, so we like when we get that much bacon. And of course, but yeah. So what we do is we pile our bacon. Sometimes we'd even cook the bacon inside the egg. But yeah, the egg takes like half the plate. And sometimes we won't even cook the egg. We'll just like fucking put it in rice. Like we just get like a bowl of rice. And then like crack an egg in there. And like we like all mix it up together and then you get like egg and rice in there. And we just eat it like that. maybe like have like a, I don't know, like maybe like a little piece of toast or like a biscuit. But really, we don't really do that. We just have the rice and egg. It's really good actually. It's like you have like it's all nice and like goopy and like stuff. It's not for everyone though, but like some people out there will like it. Yeah, the thing's not for everyone, but like people will like it out there. Oh, something that's really good is something called the hood. If I can just clear this. So what the hood is like a little cup, not too bigger than like I know like a something like around. Mm, I'd say like it's not bigger than a pen. I'll tell you that. I'd say it's like mm, half a pen and like maybe like half half and half a so yeah half and 1/4 of a cup of a that's how big the cup is. It's not really big. But, like this is like type of syrup in there. It's got like a lot of tofu. There'll be like little pieces, big pieces, some like really long pieces in there. And they're like everywhere. It's like mostly tofu and like syrup. Like, there's a lot of variation. And they're not all in the same shape, but like like sometimes there'll be a squiggly one. There might be like a little doopy one. Might be like some like really circular one. It's all different. It's really good though. And then like here, there's like a lot of tapioca. But they're like really small, so like you can just like drink them up. No straw whatsoever though. There's more than here. There's like I guess like 100 little tapiocas, and they were like there's a lot of tofu, a lot of tapioca, and quite a bit of syrup. I don't know what the syrup's like. It's like sugar, like corn syrup, I guess. But it's really good. And you like you can only get in the morning though, so like well at least for the Chihut guy. So like how you'd get this is like every morning or like every morning or so there'd be like a guy walking down the streets with like buckets filled with the hut. Except for like so he had like a bucket here it's full of tofu, he had a bucket here full of I don't know the syrup, and you got a bucket here full of the tapioca and like a little bucket here filled with tapioca, but he had to be holding this one. And he'd be carrying it on his shoulders, so like, and like he'd be yelling out like the hut. So he'd be like the hut. And I know I'm just doing the easily way. For like simple. But yeah. So again it's got like tofu, tapioca, and syrup. I don't know what it is. It's like a syrup. It's like corn syrup, I think it is. It's good though. And this is all hot. Not enough to burn you if you blow on it. It's like a hot chocolate, but more like a semi-hot, but not warm. So it's like in between hot and warm. but there are like still pieces in there like that are like really hot because like again these are like buckets and stuff, and like he makes them before he goes around, and like it's like really hot in there. Like after a while after drinking it, they also make this ice cream version of it. It's okay, I guess, but I prefer the hot one. So God, I'm trying to remember. Something that we'd also have is like if you go like in the mall area, and I'm only think this is in Manila, but like I can get you this like crepe, but it's in like a egg, but it's in like the egg shape. So like it'd be like about like this, but it'd be like wrapped like a taco. So like you'd have like a wrap, kind almost, but like it's all filled with stuff. So you'd have like egg, you have like egg and like this would be like a pancake almost, kind of like you know what a crepe is like. You know how like the outline for a crepe is? That's basically what this outside is. It's like filled with like like whatever you want. It could be chicken or like fish, bacon, ice cream, chocolate. It's whatever you want to put in there, as long as it's not vegetables, because we don't do that. We put like a hot dog or like ice cream, or like you can get a sweet one or you can get a savory one. Of course, I'd always get a sweet and savory one. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. I'm not back, I'm back. Yeah. Alright, so no, I'm not on Teen Taker's stream. I totally didn't just go on BRB to go scream at Bex. I totally didn't do that. Yes, I did. Totally wasn't on Bex's stream. Not one bit. Okay, see, like what I was saying, it's like a crepe, kind of like not the crepe you probably used to, like the like if you watch anime, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's like a thing here. You got whipped cream, and like it could be like other chocolate or like banana or strawberries or whatever you like. But like this part here of the crepe is what I'm talking about, like this part here, because it's also edible. Because like, I don't know what it's made of. It's like a pancake almost. But yeah, that's basically what this whole thing is like. The crepe, the stuff is cooked into the crepe as well. So like so it could be like chocolate in there or like fish or egg. Because I can also draw like a rectangle or like anything breakfasty. God, I forgot what they were called, but they were really good. The savory ones were, at least the sweet ones are really sweet. I gave it to my nephew. The sweet ones I gave to my nephews because I only take like 10 or so bites because I couldn't handle the sweetness. Because I'm already filled with sweet. Because I'm sweet. And I like to give my sweetness to people. We can swim at Bex through her server. Why use stream? Melee. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Should we try getting someone in here? Stimpy said she'd join if she wasn't busy. Well, she isn't busy after she's done with what she's doing, but like she might join if she wasn't tired or not, or like if she felt like it. Oof, I forgot. Send Snippy the chat thing. Oh, she wasn't at everyone because she's in the server. Got bored. If you guys have any questions for me, you can go ahead and ask them if you want. I don't really have anything to talk about at the moment. I should probably open up chat for that. I got bored, that's why I'm doing this weird derpy thing. You found a duck? Nice. You know something I get a lot asked is that how did I get into gacha life? I know you guys probably know because I've said this story about 100 times. That's not the green I want. Almost. There we go. It looks so derp. Just notice the head. Fucking looks like Stewie Griffin combined with a fucking, I don't know, drill sergeant or something. Trying to think what else would wear this type of outfit besides like a train conductor. My fan's working its hardest because it's the only fan on at the moment. I'm talking about the fan at my ceiling. Dope, 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 dope. What the fuck is this? I guess I have an idea. Did someone say? Did someone say squiddy? I'm gonna turn this into a meme. What should the new meme be? Oh, wait, that shouldn't be. Why? That should be where the tie goes. I'm putting no effort into this. It looks like a meme, I swear. Like, if you see all the other stuff that I've done, this one seems the most stupidest. I got the weird Dreamcatcher fail. Got Beck. Got statue 1773. Got Beck again. Got Gaster. Then we got the Hood. Then we just got this meme here. That stare. Yes. Yes. Do it like that. Yes. Do it like that. Wait. What this do? He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he has crippling depression attack. What the fuck is wrong with me? Is RYS. There we go. Is RYS. Is YSR? Why is R yes? Why? He protect, he attack, but more importantly, he look like he has a crippling depression attack. I took no effort into making this thing, nor will I ever do. Mm. Hmm. It looks so derp. It's so silent without back, or even anyone. This is why I have music in the background sometimes. Can I has this? No? Okay. This should be called Y. Well, there's already a Y. Should be called cause yeah, that's the whole process of this thing. Um, Come in. Work with me for once. And oh, never mind. But I say Discord's acting up again. Yes, very. Waiting for Beck to return. Carrots? Did you say carrot? These things? Did you say a carrot? Because if you did, okay. I guess I could draw in the squid. Yeah, that'd be great. What should this one look like? Mm. I'll think green. Have to. Not again. Just gonna dry this off, and we should be. Yep, there we go. Don't know what I was doing there, but okay then. Okay, I can do that. Three. Hmm. 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 Re. Re. Hmm. Hmm. We're gonna have the mic off for a little bit so I can focus and have music in the background. So yeah, enjoy.
It's on 40 in my right. I like money, nigga. That make the phone ring. Yeah, see it goes sleigh bells jingling, ring, jingle, jingle, ring, 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 ring. I'm on to lovely.
The new Maple Bourbon Shake It Crystal. Made with syrupy maple. Smooth, real bourbon flavor.
Open the world of music. It's all here. Get the app.
Hello. Let's see.
How long have you been here?
30 minutes now.
30 minutes of you waiting.
30.
Well, I think that whole 30 minutes was me actually drawing this.
Yes. Oh my god.
Did you type in the chat?
No,
you did not.
I just made these entry logs.
You should have typed in the chat. I would have noticed you there. I keep on track on this.
I love the entry logs better. Look at these.
I'm not looking at them right now. I just noticed, like, I was like, what am I gonna do? And I noticed this here. I'm like, oh shit, 9+. Wait, does that mean? Oh no!
What?
That's what I meant, like 9+, because all of those 9+ were you and one thing from Looney's server.
You mean all your art is gone? Like, that you drew right now? Wait, no. Oh gosh, the chat is going wild.
Is it really?
Well, like, no, I just joined.
Hey,
it.
don't
It's
call me an
like
asshole.
30 minutes. Entry log.
Let's read the entry logs.
Oh gosh.
Squiddy, I'm ready to talk once you switch off the Christmas beat. Squiddy, answer me. Can you hear me over the Christmas beat? Probably not. I'll add him as much as possible. Squiddy, 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 Squiddy. Not working. Will he be able to hear me over the damn Christmas music even? He hasn't noticed that I've been here for 5 minutes. Sneak plus 100. Entry log 1. I've been busy for quite a while now. Squiddy seems to have the Christmas music on quite loudly. I can hear it through his mic. He might come. Just come exactly what time. As well as might win some water soon. Squiddy's really actually becomes the music to flow through. Sometimes he picks up the breath and other things that are in the background that aren't usually picked up by the mic are broadcasted. Squiddy caught the game. He makes it 2 times now. Maybe he has something in his throat. Best course of action is to get some water. I'm dying.
Yeah.
There's still 3 more.
You're gonna die at this rate. Oh.
Entry like 3. The music has seemed to stop. Something's up. Maybe the stream is ending soon. Or he's picking up a new song. Who knows, though? I theorize that the music's volume has been turned down. It's probably but for the best to get thoughts having through that the noise over it and all. Scotty hasn't come, so he may just cleared his throat every so often. Back. Entry log 4. It seems surprised that Scotty has failed to notice my presence. I've even added him so he must have the chill room muted. The music has started to pop through again, so he's probably changing tracks. He comes again, but more of a small one. He needs water. Back. Entry log 5. He released clues about me here. I made 5 of these logs. Plus this one. And Squiddy took it seemed to notice me. I wonder if he's annoyed or even angry at me for not coming back at this point, since I've just been making these logs. Everything is silent now, including the music. Squiddy probably went somewhere. I'd have to check the stream for a BRB, but the music should still be there. What's going on? Back. Really sorry, Beck.
Oh my god. Thanks.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was the best.
Oh god.
Okay, so the thing on here is called streamer mode. Turns off all notifications on Discord.
Oh, okay.
So
Still,
if you want to get me, just like get in the text or like put your mic to your ear,
yeah.
because then I'll notice you.
I really enjoyed that though. You
I
finally
enjoyed them as
noticed
well.
that, Trev. Yeah. I wish I could have making. I
Let's see
wish
what
I
chat's
could.
reaction to me dying.
Yeah.
He needs some milk. Yeah, shut up, man.
I
Whoever made
wonder.
me laugh. I guess.
I wonder what happens to everybody else once they see this wall of text entry.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Could you really hear my music?
Just little bits and pieces, but not too serious.
Was it loud?
Not loud, more of like it's picked up. So I was assuming it was just like it was loud enough to be picked up.
It wasn't really loud actually. Like if you go to my stream, it's like not loud at all actually.
It's because you're live streaming, so it's like also using Discord, so it suppresses most other sounds.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, gone. Hey,
Did I
do
post
you
Mary
remember?
Nugmas?
Sure.
Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah. Did you see it in the art?
Sorry?
Look on Scooty's art.
Okay. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Yeah, people are just putting
Can I has
reactions
this?
now.
No? Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was special.
Do you remember playing Kingdom Rush as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 other games now.
West Virginia.
Yeah, and I have all 3 on mobile.
Nice.
Plus, they have an RTS style game now called Iron Marines. Like, so pretty good.
How good is
Like,
it?
I
As
they
I
even cost.
I legit even checked on stream. I was like, man, Becca's taking a sure damn time.
Edgy log. Yeah, but like, literally, like each game is a really step up from. Yeah, but like,
That makes it 4 times now.
Yeah. God.
That's
Yeah,
what caught me the most.
Yeah. Just like
Squiddy has coughed once. Oh god, how many times did I cough? I hope he's keeping track now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but like seriously, they've made 4 other game 5, and they provide quite a few hours actually. You can find them all on Steam, except
How much are they?
There's Kingdom Rush Frontiers, and Kingdom Rush Origins. The newest game, Kingdom Rush Vengeance, is still on mobile, but it's going to be like ported. You know, they take a long time to port it, so it's probably going to be like in a year, to be honest. I don't, but like, I don't know how much they are on Steam.
How much do you think they'll be? The one that's like currently being
$6-7 or so.
Take me home to the place I belong. Virginia.
West Virgins. Wait, no.
West Virgins. I mean Virginia. Right?
Oh yeah, but each game is harder than the last, and it's pretty fun to be honest, because there's like
Hold up, I need to edit. I need to edit it.
there's
Delete
stage
this.
specific stuff
And put in the
and
new one.
everything. Let me see. Oh no, it's West. What is that? What is that?
I'm dying again.
Yeah, you need some water, some milk.
Log 3. He has coughed several times already. He sounds like he needs water. Oh man, now he seems like he needs water again. That was adding on to the fact if you're wondering, but that was a real cough as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, convenience. I'm coughing again. I really didn't know what to draw for a while. He's like, after you left, I drew some Tohu. I explained the egg thing to stream. Should I try and see if I can get Snippy in here?
Sure. Always glad to have another member. Will I try to take on?
You entertain the stream for me real quick. I gotta use my phone for this. I'm alone. It's Virginia. Bad singing.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay. So I'm like trying, like, it's pretty challenging to be honest.
What is?
The game. Well, like, they start to get challenging as time goes on. What I specifically hate about this stage is each path has, like, there's 3 paths that that the enemy can go through and like lose health and whatever, but one path only has 2 areas to put towers instead of a choke point of 3. So it's like really hard to defend that one. So I absolutely hate it because I don't know what to put there. Because if I do magic, there's people with high magic defense, but if I put like an arrow structure, then like things with high armor could get through. So like it's hard. Let me see.
Go on. I'm still listening, don't worry.
Yeah. Plus there's like a structure right by it which spawns some enemies.
So it's like spawning like minions though, like
not every so often as the stage
oh, okay.
goes on. Okay. You get quite the amount of money though.
Really?
Over 1,000 coins, but I'm only spending as much as needed because when you can call a wave early and it can show where the wave is going now.
That's actually
So
kind
you
of that's actually kind of useful.
So yeah, you can like plan with that in mind. Hmm. Gosh, I messed up and now I had to sell the towers. Good for the
You
sake
know what?
of progression.
You thought that was gonna be a cough.
Yes.
I can't freaking turn my head the slightest without fucking hitting the back of my fucking bed. Like,
Oof.
like I can just move
Huh.
1 inch. And oh,
Joke's
sorry.
on you. I don't even have a bed frame. I literally have
Okay.
a mat.
Thanks for
I
subbing,
have
MK.
I have a
I think I said that
mattress on
right.
the ground.
If I didn't, then good. Then thanks for subbing, Lewis. Because that's the last part of it, and that's the easier part to read. Because I'm stupid and I can't read the first part, apparently. Got the dream catcher, got back, got the statue, got back again. You got that thing, we got Tahut, we got that
got
thing,
2 backs. Got 2 backs.
and we got Douglas.
Yes. Yes. I'm not talking as much because I'm trying to focus.
On
Because
what?
I've played this
Oh.
stage several times now. So I'm like trying to get a system in place where it can actually work. But it's hard because I'm on the
You're on
3rd
what?
world, I guess
Oh.
you'd call it. So the enemies are quite tough.
What's the biggest world?
Hmm?
What's the biggest
This is the
world?
last.
What's the last one?
I think each one has the same amount of stages, really, but I believe there's extra side missions after you complete the main game, so there's probably going to be stuff of that. Let's see how I fare this time. Okay. Most things I didn't do during last games is actually use the hero to defend, because I usually didn't do that before, but now I am.
What was your usual strategy then?
Just keep the hero in the back, and when an enemy gets through, send them to there. And if they're already there, it's a plus. Oh no. Yes. Thank goodness.
So, question. I have everyone and I have peeps, but peeps still register as like nothing more than people who are online, and so they're noticed people.
Yeah.
Well, noticed people have their own thing, but peeps don't have their own thing. How can I do that?
Sorry?
It's like, you know how you look on the side, you see admins, friends, and there's notice, but no one notices online, but then there's peeps, and there it gets with online and stuff.
Send everything. Yes. Okay, good. I think I got a good system now. I think I got the correct towers down now. Sorry.
Okay, so like, you know how you like on the sides, you know how you see admins and friends, and then noticed, but no one notices online, so like, you know, they're not there right now, but then there's online. I gave peeps their role, but for some reason they're still in the online thing.
Still in. You cut off.
Okay, so you know how there's like admins and stuff, and like they have
Yeah,
their own
I know.
space. Peeps don't have their
Yes.
own space. They're in online, but I want to give them their own space because
Mhm.
everyone has their own space except for Peeps.
Oh.
Trying to fix that for some reason. It doesn't want to acknowledge it.
Hmm. I think it's best to just have peeps have general, because then nobody. Most time we want them to actually use general, you know. No. Oh, come on. No. No. Come on. You could do this. You could do that. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I think just normal peeps shouldn't. Like, normal peeps should just have general. Like, it's easier and all that.
Yeah, but they could also have like they could also view the arts though.
Yeah.
But I give them like the stuff because like they're in the server and you're not really to do much if you're just in general.
Yeah. Well, like, what I've seen is just best to have, like, if you're noticed, you're gonna have that, but.
People are just people who join in and who just join in. Noticed are people who I've actually like talked to and stuff. And like practically almost befriended.
Yeah.
Friends are my actual friends who are helping me out in the server. Talk show
Sorry.
guests are also friends, but they also like appear on the talk show and stuff.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, how did they get on the talk show? I don't remember putting them in there.
Admins?
Admins are like, people who I truly trust with the server.
Oh, no, I thought you said how they get on the talk show. Like, you don't remember.
The people like this snake, the person on Kitty, I don't remember putting them as a talk show guest.
I saw that and I'm like, I didn't know Kitty was a talk show guest as well.
Actually, Kitty was just noticed before, so I'll put her back as noticed because really.
I wonder, like, Kitty is a mod on. I think Kitty is a mod. Yeah, she's she's a mod on Beck's streams. So I don't. Maybe Beck's put her as talk show or something. I didn't think.
I'll put her in friends though. That'll true. I will put her in friends because she has been a friend lately.
God, no. Wait. Oh, okay. No. God. Sorry.
Okay, but I do know the noticed role works.
Yeah.
I don't really have that many noticed people, do I?
Yes, you don't.
There you go, Snippy. Oh, hey, Meta.
Hi.
Oh, hello there.
You said you couldn't join us.
Sorry.
How are you, Meta?
Not the best. How are you?
I'm a little annoyed, but that's really the extent.
How are you, Squid?
I'm good. I just finished drawing some stuff. I'm still streaming.
Nice. Oh wait, you're streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're all streaming. We're the audio.
Thanks a lot for selling me out back there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know that. I can't believe you have. I just can't imagine you with your girl.
I do not know what is going on in the background, to be honest.
I don't really care what's happening in the background.
Named after my favorite network.
Wait, is that you, Squiddy?
No, I don't have a TV in my background because I don't even have a TV on.
Oh, that
Hold
is
on.
meta.
Yep, indeed. Hold on. Are you watching?
Yeah, you're
I'm just gonna put it down.
Uh,
Eat that skeet.
So is there anything you guys want to do then, or?
We're mostly occupied with our own thing, to be honest.
Yeah, we are.
Meta. Yeah.
I
But
don't
like,
have
hey.
anything on to you.
Why is it always that when done? I seriously, why? Okay. Put that back there. I got a strategy.
Oh crap! A doo all day.
What is it, small child? Tell us the good
Yeah.
news.
I forgot. Oops. Bye.
Forgot your what?
Can't think. I don't know. Yeah.
Can't breathe.
Oh, I made a good signature. So if I want to copy and paste something, I have to.
I saw that before. I saw that before on one of your previous works. That was pretty nice. Seriously, why is it always this guy at the worst time? Gosh.
Okay, this I can die.
You know who else can?
Guess I'll die.
Who? Me?
No. T-Series.
Oh, yes.
True.
What language is T-Series again?
I don't know. How many subscribers are bots? T-Series. 99%.
Really? Why would you say that, to be honest?
Do you really think people like T-Series?
Well,
No.
T-Series is another language, so it's going to be for people in other countries. Oh, no. Oh, I don't remember. I always forget that. Jesus.
But do you really think people
You
like
always forget about
T-Series?
Jesus. No.
No.
Willingly. Do you think they willingly like it?
No.
Mostly has a gun. Okay then. Well, how have you been? Well, how have y'all been?
Pretty good, I'd say.
It's good.
I've just been doing stuff, really, not anything.
It's really a shame Meta couldn't. It's really a shame that Meta couldn't be in here last stream, and Beck wasn't here last stream.
Yeah.
And I lost. Never mind. I was about to say I lost my
Yeah.
pen, but I found it immediately.
Yeah.
Putting
Yeah,
it in its
hold on.
spot that I found to make sure it's safe, and I won't lose it.
Again.
Yeah. So you won't have to continuously hear me say I lost my pen.
God damn it. No. Scheiße. Kill them all. Kill the child.
I'm sorry, what?
Just don't pay attention to me.
Kill the child.
Okay then.
What is that? What is that?
What is what?
Didn't even give it.
That is a pointy chin.
Yes. Okay.
No longer pointy.
Okay. Good thing. First thing down. You know what we want. Yes. Okay, good. This is going swell. I had a minor setback before, but everything is fine. Oh, I should have used that.
Hum, 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 hum. Yeah. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, want to know something fun?
What?
What?
I put on a sock filled with pins today.
Interesting.
That's not a normal
Thanks
thing
to my
people do.
friends.
Wait, that's not a normal thing people do? I'll be right back.
He has to
Okay.
search. He has to look up if it's normal. What?
Yo, hello everyone, it's me.
It's
Skinny
T-Series.
Yep. What? Shut up, Brooke.
Shut up, Mom.
Where's that sock? Jesus Christ,
Stop!
there's so much butter everywhere.
Butter.
Why
Butter?
is there butter everywhere? Oh wait.
What?
That's because of the sock.
Butter?
Wait, did I mute myself?
What is going on?
Why is there butter everywhere?
Oh my
Do you think Squiddy's gonna die? So you have butter everywhere.
Ah, yes, this is going quite swell now.
Now explain. Squid?
Oh no, it's not going swell. What is that?
What is what?
No, this
What?
is. Okay,
Question mark?
Oh no, just bad. No, back here.
They
you
don't know I'm
stupid,
not actually
stupid.
here.
Okay, I killed the horse. Good. Okay.
You killed a horse?
Just don't worry about it. It's. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of bad.
A lot of bad?
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, that's a lot of good.
Well, if all this butter, I should
Question
really
mark.
use some bread. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use my feet.
You keep having voice cracks and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm smart. Wait, no, I'm not.
But-
Fuck.
But it's like a
where's
good
the sock full of
hilarious, you
nails?
know? See, I try to have good voice
Yeah.
cracks, but I can't.
Kill the horse.
Oh, here it is.
Kill the
Stop
child.
killing horses.
We have to kill the horses. I'm sorry.
Why? What? Why?
Because they're killing me.
Good. Let them freaking kill you.
X doesn't like
No.
horses.
It's not good.
But, Squid,
What?
you need to explain something to me, please.
I found a sock full of butter. Bad news, the butter.
Yeah, why? Why is there butter everywhere?
It's because I swung the sock around.
Oh god.
Sock with butter in it.
Hmm.
It was meant to hit someone.
Okay.
It hit right though.
Okay.
Hey, have you guys watched a movie called Blended?
Yeah.
Not recently, no. Why?
E.
Just asking.
Come on.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna.
Stupid. Get him. He's out of range. No.
Alright, I'm gonna end
Okay,
stream here then.
He's in range. He's been killed.
I'll end stream so I can watch Bex or something. I'm done for today because I've done enough.
Okay.
I've done about a good amount of art.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alright, see if you guys like the video. Don't
Oh, we're done?
you were done.
What?
Nice.
No. Why?
I said I'm gonna end stream. I just said it. If you guys paying attention or not.
Yeah, idiot.
Yes, but I Don't call me an idiot.
I can call whoever.
I mean, I'm just gonna go to
me.
Bex's stream, but like, you could.
Oh,
we
that
can
makes no sense. I'm like, why are you ending it? We could keep going.
Cause like I'm done. I've done enough today, and I'm probably gonna take a break tomorrow from streaming.
Okay.
Cause I kind of need this break. I've been streaming this whole week and weekend, so I kind of need a break.
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would join
too.
you on Bex's stream after
You guys want to stay in
after
here or
in a bit.
no? Cause like I don't know. If you guys stay in here, I'll stay in here. If you don't, I'll go as well.
Nah,
So yeah.
I'll be okay.
Alright, so yeah, see you guys. If you like the video, let's go ahead and like, subscribe. Hit the bell button if you want to. I'm not forcing you like all
I'm
those
not
other
forcing
people.
you to.
Yeah, we're not forcing you to. Like those
I'm
other.
forcing you to.
No, Meta, no, you're not.
Yes.
Meta won't do anything. I'll stop her with my butter full
Meta
of
will
socks.
probably stab you.
Murder Squid, don't worry.
No.
Yeah.